Welcome back to Made It to Medicine with Vix. That's me. And today we will be talking about all things self-care during a pandemic and the importance of pouring into yourself, not just when the world is in disarray, but every single day. So let's go. Come on, let's get this started. For me, self-care during the pandemic looked like reading. Ever since I was a kid, I love to read. So I set out to read 12 books last year, one for each month, and then I quickly surpassed that goal, and I think I read about 34 or 35 books last year. But during the pandemic, I tried to be a little bit more intentional with my reading. Although one of my friends would love to say I was reading too fast and just flying through books, but that's me. I enjoy getting to the plot of the story, trying to figure out how the author or whatever the author was trying to convey through the novel. So I just really wanted to get to the end. And some of my favorite reads of 2020 at the top of my list is the autobiography of Malcolm X. He's literally my hero now. He's been my screensaver for over a year. Children of Blood and Bone, Children of Virtue and Vengeance, Sula, Song of Solomon. Toni Morrison is the GOAT. You can't tell me otherwise. But there's a long list of books that I read, and I can link them down in the description below. But I just love to read, and that was very soothing for me, very calming, and I quickly implemented a self-care routine of taking a bubble bath every night, lighting a candle, and reading a book before bed every night. Some nights I would be in the tub for maybe 45 minutes to an hour. Some nights it was only 15 minutes. The point was to commit some time to myself without any electronics. I did not bring my phone in the bathroom. And on the days I did, what happened? I didn't read my book because we all know phones are distractions. We're millennials or we're young people. We're always on our phones. Social media is the world. But at some point during the day, you really need to pour into yourself as much as you're pouring into other people. You deserve the love, the attention, the care, the gentleness that you give to others. You deserve it that time and 10 times over. So I was very intentional about setting aside that me time. And then I've never been a girl or a woman to actually paint my nails. But I was I'm at home all the time, why not? So I bought a gel nail kit and I spent time weekly just painting my nails just to do something for me. Okay, so whenever I'm about to paint my nails, it's a whole ordeal. We need to see what color are we gonna paint the nails today. I'm not really feeling this green just yet. Maybe we could do pink. It's my favorite color, so I'm always down for a nice pink. It's a pinkish purple, so why not? That's nice for the time of year we're in. I don't know. So this is the first step that I have to go through. What color are we actually going to paint the nails? So let me see. Knowing me, I'm gonna just stick with this pink because why not, right? All right, so we got the nails in under the gel light, or we are procuring the base coat, and then we need to add 2 layers of the color and then the top coat, and then y'all gonna see how pretty my little nails are for an amateur technician. Stand by. Okay, so clearly I am not a hand model, but y'all see, I did my little thing. I did what I tried to do, but this is a part of my self-care routine. Get into it, yes. And then lastly, while studying for the MCAT, y'all, I had to work myself up to even get to the point where I knew that I was going to commit to doing it. So not only did I have to keep up painting my nails every other week, not only did I have to keep up my nightly baths and reading a different book, not only did I have to keep up with my study regimen, this routine, this super detailed, structured schedule of studying, I needed to do something that was going to boost my energy, and I had kind of fallen out of exercising as many people did with the gym clothes, like it's so difficult to be self-motivated to work out in your home. And I had a roommate, and so like my room was my bedroom, my office, my living room, because I had a futon in it in addition to a TV. I was doing everything in my room. I did not want to turn my room into my gym as well, but yeah, I did that. I had to get this physical fitness up, and I tried to initially start running outside, but Chicago weather can be fluke as ever, and I'll be running and then it'll be like cold in the 30s or the 40s in April, and it's like, all right, I thought it was the spring, but go off. But I also had an Achilles injury, a freak injury last year while I went to sleep. One night I woke up, my Achilles was super tight. I waited like 5 days to go to see a podiatrist, and then I was in a walking boot. So I'm still like recovering from this Achilles injury, and this running inflames the Achilles even more. So now I'm out here limping. Like, yeah, this is not the life I'm trying to live. So I said, Vix, what is something that you can do that'll get you some fresh air and allow you some just some time to yourself, whether it's listening to some music or listening to a podcast, talking on the phone, or just breathing? What is something that you can do for you, And I decided to walk. I committed to walking 1 mile per day.
It's me going on my little walk or whatever. Hey y'all.
And when I felt up to it, then I started doing YouTube fitness videos. I know that I sometimes can get super caught up in my study regimen, my routine, that I kind of forget about myself. I know that I have to attend class, and then I need to review the lectures. I also have to preview the lectures, and I have to study. Then I have to go to study group. I need to go to tutor group. There is a litany of things that are on my to-do list, but why can't I factor in something to do for me? Not like me the student, or me the daughter, or me the friend, or me the auntie. For me, period. That's it, that's all. And the pandemic taught me that life is very precious. I mean, yes, I knew this before, but being impacted by seeing loved ones actually go from this plane to another, we won't be here forever. So I have to properly use the time that I do have and use it for me. And I think that sometimes we feel a little guilty for doing things for us. Like, we see something online and it's a sale. It's like, oh, well, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't buy this, but why not? I'm not saying go blow your money all the time or anything, but do something for you. It's nice to be nice, and it's nice to be nice to yourself. We have to stop this stigma or this situation where we feel like we don't deserve nice things, but you do. You deserve it and some. Throw that cherry on top. You deserve all of it. So the purpose of this video today was just to bring you into a piece of my life and the things that I do for fun or for self-care. I know something else I didn't mention. I crochet, and last time I started crocheting some tops just because, I was bored and I needed a nice little minor distraction from the MK and my downtime, because I didn't want my brain to turn to mush from just watching Netflix or Hulu. So, I crochet, I'll exercise, I read, I paint my nails. What are some things that you do for self-care? Tell me about it. And if you have something super cool, maybe I'll be down to try it too. Let's create this community. Let's help one another. Love on you today and every day from now on. Until next time, y'all, I want to say thank you again for tuning in to Made It to Medicine with Vix. This is my real life, and I just want to get to know you. But bye until next time. Later.